As far as being a little person goes, right?
Yes, sir.
So one, okay, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have like a
Nah.
okay. And so, like I've got so many questions, right? Are you a virgin?
I don't know.
Okay, so you've gotten some before.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was that with someone that was like regular height? Do you feel like kind of like God cheated you or whatever?
Yeah, God cheated me for real. He just wanted to try something new. Yeah.
When you do have sex with these women, what positions do you do? Do you like the fact that that you're kind of like a fetish or whatever? Like, is that something?
I do, but sometimes I hate it because that's getting on my nerves. Like,
do they ask you to do anything that's like out the ordinary? What's up, YouTube? Marcus the interviewer here. Welcome to my new channel, Atlanta Street Dating, where I'll be picking out two random strangers and convincing them to go on a 5-minute speed date right here in public on the streets of Atlanta. Join me as we make Atlanta date again. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews, out here with another one. So guys, we got a little person with us today, man. How you doing today, man?
What's up, bro? My name's Cherry Hill Shit, straight out of Baltimore.
Man, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. So are you homeless?
Nice to meet you too. Yes, sir.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I'll be 25 this year, sir.
Okay, so you're 24. How long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless for like 2-3 years.
2-3 years?
Yes, sir.
What happened 2-3 years ago that caused you to become homeless?
I lost my grandmother in December the 19th. I lost my grandmother. She died from corona. We was living together. I used to stay with her. And when she died, I was just living out on the streets doing crazy shit. But
what do you mean crazy shit? Like what?
Like getting high, selling drugs, doing dumb ass shit. Like I was just basically trying to take care of myself.
So as far as the getting high part, what drugs are we talking about?
Like weed,
crack?
Yeah, all that other shit. But
okay.
I don't do that shit no more because I'm trying to better myself. Like I was just telling you.
What made you decide to stop doing it?
What made me stop? Because like I was thinking about my grandmother, because my grandmother ain't want me to do it. So once her birthday July the 10th, my bad. Her birthday July the 10th. So once her birthday came, I was just talking to her, like praying and talking to her up there with God, like I can make you a promise. Me stop getting high. So I made her a promise. I stopped getting high, and I just stopped doing crazy shit. But the only thing I stopped doing is not sleeping outside, staying outside. You feel me? Right.
So you still staying outside?
Yeah.
What time am I leaving?
So what time you leaving?
9:30. His bus is at 9:30. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So, do you have any kids?
No.
No?
Attention Greyhound
Lord Jesus. Have you ever been married?
This
No.
will be your
No, okay.
final
So
warning
let's just
call
real quick.
for
So
your
let's try to figure this out. So
Southeast Exit 530.
basically, why did
Leave
grandma
departure
passing
door 3.
cause you to become
One
homeless?
apartment,
Like,
Monroe,
my grandmother
Athens,
took care of me.
Washington,
So real quick, was this a house or an apartment?
It was a house.
A house, and did she own it or rent it?
South Carolina.
She owned it.
Okay, so she owned the house.
Yeah.
So when she passed, what happened to where you became homeless?
It went to her son.
It
went to her youngest son. But her youngest son got locked up. Once her youngest son got locked up, he just lost everything, like the house and all that. So once he lost that, I couldn't go back in there or none of that.
Yeah, it was over with.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was over
okay.
with.
All right, so I'm gonna ask, man. So as far as being a little person goes, right?
Yes, sir.
So one, okay. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have like a?
Nah.
Okay. And so, like, I've got so many questions, right?
Yeah.
So for one, did you like go to school and stuff like that?
Yeah, I went to school. I went to school in Baltimore.
Okay,
I
did you
graduated and all that.
graduated? Okay.
Yeah.
Do any college after that?
Yeah, I went to BCCC in Baltimore.
Okay, that's the community college,
Yeah.
Baltimore Community College.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Shout out BCCC, man, all day. All right, and so, growing up in Baltimore as a little person, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Nah, I can't say that.
Tell me
because,
about
like,
it.
For me growing up, like, all my friends was taller than me, so all my friends, like, I wanted to be like them. But at the end of the day, I couldn't do certain things, like, because I was little. So basically, I was outside hustling, getting in trouble, getting in and out of trouble. You feel me? So the only thing that really calmed me down, like I was saying, was my grandmother. My grandmother talked to me, told me I had to graduate. I lost my cousin. Once I lost my cousin Keon, he went to school too, the same college I went to. So once he went to school, I graduated high school and then went follow his footsteps. But when he passed away, it's like I had no choice but to take care of my grandmother, do things for my grandmother. So it's like I couldn't get no job, I couldn't get none of that. So
What you mean? I don't get that. What do you mean
like,
you couldn't get no job? Why not?
All jobs basically was like, what's that, judgmental. I can't really get a job because I'm little.
So do you get like a check every month?
I do, but my mother take that shit, you feel me? Like, if I get a check, I wouldn't be out here.
So your mom is like because you're 24, you don't get your own check now?
No.
Why
she
not?
Still get it, like, she still get it because, like, I guess she got it like as like I can't do nothing, but at the same time I can do something.
Okay, so I mean, what pain would you say, like, you know, like from being a little person, right? And you were saying how, you know, you wanted to be taller and this and that. How do you think that affected you in life?
It affected me a whole lot, man. I just be trying to do something, man. It affected me a whole lot.
Do you
man.
feel like kind of like God cheated you or whatever?
Yeah, God cheated me for real, but I can't blame it on God. I gotta blame myself for real.
What do you mean blame yourself?
Cause like me, I still can get the same treatment, like the surgeries and all that. I just choose not to because like I'm a human being at the end of the day. If God made me who I am, I don't wanna take the next step and put myself in a situation that I don't have to put myself in a situation. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I'm gonna ask a couple maybe tougher questions, right?
Yeah.
So how is like your life with the ladies or whatever? Like, do you get ladies and stuff like that?
I get the ladies, but I really ain't be worrying about the ladies. I be trying to get myself together before.
Are you a virgin?
Hell no.
Okay, so you've gotten some before.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was that with someone that was like regular height?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did they come after you or did you go after them?
No, they came after me, like they just be wanting to try shit out.
So it's like a fetish like type deal?
Yeah.
And so how was that?
It was
Hey, listen.
It was
Listen.
Hold on. Oh, you interrupted. All right, okay. So, yes, I was asking you what that experience was like.
It was good. Like it was some good shit. You feel me? Like
What age was like the first time that you got
I was
somewhere?
like, I'm gonna say like 16.
16?
Yeah.
And so, do they ever come back to get more, or is it just like a one-time thing with most of them?
Yeah, they come back to get more, but like I was saying, like I don't want no more right now. I'm trying to get myself together. Like if I ever want some more, I'm trying to find like marriage. I'm trying to
Like
find,
a wife type deal,
yeah,
like a settle down.
Yeah.
Do you like the fact that that you're kind of like a fetish or whatever? Like, is that something?
I do, but sometimes I hate it because that shit be getting on my nerves. Like that shit be getting on
Do
my
they ask
nerves
you to do anything that's like out the ordinary?
I be trying to. If they do, I be trying to let them get out my face.
Like what type of
shit,
stuff?
like-
What type of stuff if they ask you to do?
Like eating coochie and all that. Like
There's nothing wrong with eating coochie.
ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm not really be out here eating everybody coochie.
Well, what I mean is that have they asked you to do anything that's like specific to being a little person?
What, like, what's that? Like, you tell me.
I don't know. Like they try to like pick you up in the air and flip you around and do all kind of stuff.
You weird shit like that. Yeah, they do that shit every day. Like carry me, put me on their hips and all that. Like I'm a human being.
They put you on their hips?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. How does that make you feel?
Like it makes me feel like I'm a baby, but at the end of the day, I just got realized like it ain't their fault. Like they just want to try something new. You feel me?
When you do have sex with these women, what positions do you do?
Shit, all of them. Oh, for real.
You do doggy style?
Yeah, all of them.
How? How do you do that? Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like,
all of you just, I don't know. I can't tell you that.
Because do they get that low?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Do they get on top of you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Okay, man. Okay. As far as just your experience, like just kind of out and about in society, right?
Yeah.
I'm a short guy myself, right? But obviously, you're a little person, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel like kind of, I guess, just kind of walking around amongst what would, I guess, feel like giants?
That shit feel cool because I'm used to it, but at the end of the day, it's like when I go to certain places, I gotta really think about who I am, like the kids and all that. Like sometimes the kids be trying to do extra shit, but I gotta think about
Like what? What do they try to do?
Like trying to grab me, trying to hit me and all that. Like I gotta think about like I'm a grown man at the end of the day, so I gotta know how to control myself. And you feel me?
Man, yeah, I can imagine that may be an issue. Like kids, just because kids are kids,
Yeah.
Do you get hurt when people make like hurtful comments and things like that?
No, 'cause at the end of the day, God made me who I am. And then when they do make comments like that, I only pray to God every day to help me ignore them and help me build my strength back up.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, I understand as far as the work stuff and everything like that, man, but what is your plan? Like, what do you plan to do, like, 10 years from now? What do you plan to do to have just a stable life where you're happy and healthy?
My plan is the day trying to make some money, the day go to Miami, go live with my uncle, find me a job down there, or finish doing my YouTube, my Instagram, and all that shit.
Shout out your pages or whatever.
My Instagram name, Cherry Hill Shade 27. Cherry Hill, CHERRYHILLSHAY. SHAY 27.
Okay, man. All right. And so, okay, man. And so, I mean, like I say, so you just want to have like because do you want to work or do you want to get your check reinstated back to you?
I'm gonna get all that once I go down there, because my uncle's gonna help me out and get it back in my name.
Okay, so you're headed to Miami.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right. Well, listen, man, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Just hit me on the Instagram. I don't got my phone. My phone broke, so just hit me on the Instagram.
You got Cash App?
I do, but my phone broke.
Well, but you can still have people send the money to your Cash App though when you get a new phone.
Yeah,
there'll be money on there.
I don't know my information.
Okay, you don't know the Cash App?
Yeah, or they can just send it to yours. And we
man, y'all send it, and they put Cherry Hill Shay, and I'll make sure he gets it. And the other Shay did get his, by the way, for the person that sent $20 to the Shay that we know. All right, so all right, well, listen, man, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wishing them but the best out here, all right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you have a good one, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.